So in other words, you always knew who the Wyatt were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wyatt has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shilonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wyatt, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development. I can only trust in the judgment of the Wyatt. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Fuel? Ah, so back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the 2 worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support.
Ahoj, díky za follow.
We will
Jak se
do
máme?
everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is.
Ale u mě to taky jde. Nemůžu usnout, tak tady bojuju s Archon Questem, který mě strašným způsobem nebaví.
We will always love you.
Ale udělat to musím, protože ty vymočeny potřebuju.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
No, je nás tady víc. Přítel taky spát nemůže.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely
Mimochodem,
son.
zajímavá přezdívka.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Fakt? Tak to by mě zajímalo, jakou, jestli to teda není soukromý. Tak a dost. Kde pak je?
Whoa, what a lineup. We'll be unstoppable.
Lepší.
victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. But it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it
No,
back.
takhle by i mě v tom případě někteří měli říkat, protože mě přechlastat je hodně těžké.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Neříkám, že nemožné, ale těžké.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked?
Bude mi ctí.
You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is
Asi
extremely
nejvíc
strong.
brutální chlastačka, kterou jsem v životě zažil, tak ta byla na Silvestra.
I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound.
No,
That's all I wanted.
my pochlastali v kuse 7 dní.
Do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens
Ještě
up
na
about her own
Silvestra
pain,
jsme šli
especially to
narychlo
her
s
family.
přítelem nakoupit.
She can't learn
Nakoupili
about
jsme
this.
hromadu chlastu, asi za 4 000 celkem. A to byla prostě pohodička, vodečka, rumíček, to kladivo,
I appreciate the understanding.
což nevím,
Don't
jestli
worry.
víš, co to je,
I'll find a way
ale
to
je
help her
to
ease this
pivo s
burden.
medovinou.
Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the
A ožrali jsme
celebration.
se takovým
If
způsobem,
you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
že když už nebylo prostě co chlastat, já se tak podívám na mobil. Šumím na to datum a jenom, jak to, že je 8. Tak ještě včera bylo 31. No a samozřejmě kocovina jak hovado.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
Jako takhle zle mi už dlouho nebylo. A jako na festiáku jsem se kdysi taky dobře odrovnal. Je to pár let zpátky, to jsem se odrovnal na punkovém festivalu Brněnec. Takovým způsobem, že jsem ztratil botu. A to dneška nevím jak.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally
Podařilo se mi ztratit 20-dílkovou stýlu až pod kolena, bez zipu.
You're one to talk.
Nepochopím jak.
Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I
Mně se
supposed to
stalo
do?
něco dost
I'm just one
podobného.
person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's
A
the highest honor.
jakou značku jsi do toho stanu dotáhl?
So, what about you guys? Did you
Moment.
make it far?
Jak dokázal ožalej
My
dojít
team
od
captain
toho
drank too
stanu
much the
2
night before the
kiláky?
competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Vidím, že všichni pankači máme stejnou oblíbenou značku, co kradem.
All right. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back.
Já bych se do dneška taky smál upřímně.
People I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dion-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes, so please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much!
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal. Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion! Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Jo, tohle znám až moc dobře. V létě jsem to zažíval skoro každý víkend. A ještě nejlepší v tom kebabu, kdy člověk stojí v té frontě a jenom dělat. Já nechlastal, mě nic není, já jsem úplně vstřízlivej.
You're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite!
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away. Because they had their own lives to live.
No právě, udržet tu rovnováhu je asi nejtěžší.
And everyone you love and come with me to the end of time. For in 500 years now.
Kdysi to jsem ještě studoval. Jsme tahli kámoše ožralýho svěsťáku k nám domů, že on byl tak nalitej, že ani nevěděl, kde bydlí. A během té cesty se tak 15krát vyválel v každý škarpě. A jo, máš pravdu, za to by vážně měl být ocenění. Protože něco takového dokázat není jednoduchý.
The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up
Viděl
with
jsi
the plan,
někdy seriál Hra o trůny?
see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
O tak mě se hrozně líbí jedna hláška, co tam v jednom díle řekl Tyrion svému panošovi. Oni spolu chlastali, ten jeho panoš, na němuž bylo vidět, že to těžce nezvládá. A Tyrion, víš, Podriku, není snadné být každý den opilý. Kdyby to snadné bylo, dělali by to všichni. Mně se tady ta hláška upřímně strašně líbí, protože je hrozně pravdivá.
Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings
to je životní moudro.
But this is something I have long since come to terms.
Ale já si tak celý život říkám, že dokud se neožereš až takovým způsobem, že jsou do toho zatažení i policajti, tak je to v pohodě.
Doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but So what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know
Já
our fate
na záchytce oslavil svoje 18. narozeniny a řeknu ti nikdy víc.
This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side. Whatever it takes. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full.
A nejvtipnější bylo, že tehdy na té zachytce měl službu jeden můj kámoš.
Take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
Jo, to mi povídej. A největší výzva to je, když v takovým stavu přijdeš domů a vidí ti rodiče. A před rodičema dělat, že jsi úplně v pohodě. To je teprve výzva.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Ty krávo, neříkejte mi, že už ten quest mám konečně za sebou. Teda skoro. No a největší prdel, to bylo asi 2 roky zpátky, když jsem se nastěhoval do tohohle bytu.
I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
My tady máme vrátnici, na který pořád prostě sedí nějaký prostě domovník.
No matter how dense the fog.
Já jsem přišel domů strašným způsobem ožralej. Jak jsem se dostal domů, nevím. Jak jsem se dostal k tomu bytu, to taky nevím. Ráno jsem se vzbudil v klubíčku před bytem, klíče v zámku a ještě jsem objímal flašku. Já jsem se tehdy tak úplně prostě v šoku prostě snad mě neviděli sousedí, jsem se tak vozil po chodbě, nikde nikdo. Ano, snad mě nikdo neviděl. Zalezl jsem do bytu. A jako pár dní jsem dělal mrtvýho. Jakože neexistuju. Jak jsem se styděl. Potom mi tak nějak došlo. Po těch pár dnech. Že doma už ani nám co jíst. Že ať chci nebo ne, že na ten nákup prostě musím. No a hezky jsem tak šel přes tu vratnici, zastavil mě ten vratnej, ukázal mi fotku, jak tam ležím v tom klubíčku před tím bytem s flaškou v hubě, klíče v zámku a jenom, to musela být chlastačka. Já jsem se tak styděl, ty vole, protože mě musel takhle vidět celý barák. A ty vole, probudit se u souseda na zahradě. To musela být taky prdel, jak ses tam dostal. překrásný. 500 primoženku máme. No. Jo, jasně, soused ti řekl, že ho máš vzít, aby se mohli s tebou žrat. Tak to máš skvělýho souseda. Ok, ještě 2 hodiny do háje.
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up
Jo,
and I'll
tak to
handle
máš
the rest.
ještě lepší.
Off we go.
Já kdykoliv se oževu a vidí mě takhle nějaký můj příbuzný, tak je to akorát miliarda keců, že dělám rodině ostudu a tak dále. Znáš to? Krávu, ještě 300. Co máme tady? Jo, to bychom si taky mohli udělat. Fajn, a kudy? Aha, nahoru. Tady co bylo? Je malá, ta se hodí. Hezky nahoru a jdeme za Catherine. No tak na to kašlu. Něco v natlanu tu máme? Jo, evidentně na to mám dost ještě. No ale mohl bych si jít udělat konečně ty bossy podělaný. Ale zůstaneme v Sumeru. Takže potřebuji naviu, ale už mám. I když, než se někdo připojí, tak to bude trvat dlouho. Jak máme na tom talenty? Blbě.
The slippery ground here is perfect for sliding around on a surfboard.
No tak tohle bude sranda. Voda a elektřina. Tohle ani náhodou.
How long will this require exactly?
Radši bych si vzal led, ale ten kovan nevedu.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. More time.
Coming at ya! Hey there! A proper send-off! From Christina with love. Coming at ya!
You've made some progress.
Krásný!
Guess I should take you more seriously. All you do is run.
Flicker. Defract.
Ty jo, už to chtěla si já povstat docela zvládám, se divím.
You've got some skills. Transfixed. No use right there.
Dobře, teď přichází po legaci, to bude srandička.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine.
Ale jestli zabiju i tohle, tak to bude zázrak.
Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
Ty vole, nezdrhej mi, vole.
Laid bare.
Piči.
This is where you fall.
Coming at ya! A proper send-off from the Spino.
Kde seš? Jo, tam si, vole. Pojď sem. Ty vole, já to dal. Hustý a výjimečně mi nepadlo hovno. Zázrak. To byl jeden, tak ještě dva. Tak jo, připojí se někdo, ale asi ne. A v tuhle hodinu těžko.
Fear not. What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path?
Vole, seu to. Vole. Jo, to by možná šlo. Já si teď jdu hezky spáchat sebevraždu, ty vole. Já taky bych se mohl vyrovat. Kde pak si? Puťa, jo, tam seš.
Mind the side effects.
Ale tak tohle bude trvat hodně dlouho.
Here you are.
Kde pak si? Hezky, ono už vykrytuje, jo. To divím. Tak si počkáme. Au. Piči.
A process of elimination.
Mind the side effects. Remember, help come.
Watch out! Proper send-off! From Christina with love!
Kurwa.
Watch out!
Flicker.
Žiješ, ale chyba do piče, nejde healovat. Čes.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Typaj. Tak bych cítila znova.
Mind the side effects.
This one's got your name on it!
Tak si, ťuťu, pojďte, jak jen zabiju, jo?
A bitter pill to swallow. Deflect. Here you are. Red dragon.
Yeah. Čo, tak to bylo těsný.
Flicker. A process of elimination. Mind the side effects.
Jo, pryč. Potem. Ty seš. Musíš furt zalízat, jak je tak potřebuji zabít, vole.
A bitter pill to swallow.
No tak, umři už. To prdele.
Seems like an emergency.
Percy. Tady si.
Here you are.
Jaké útoky jsou směšnost. Obaj tím, že jsem idiot a nechal to si cikporálek kino, vole. Cípaj, jo, cípaj. Nechci.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Coming at you. Watch out.
Mind the side effects.
Coming at you. Hey there.
Prdele, ještě kousek.
Hey there! Attack! That's the way. Ha! Ha! Hiya! Ha! Watch out! Cha! Ha!
Ty krávo, já to zabil. Já to velrybu vážně zabil. Bomba. Víc mi toho dát nemůžeš? Asi ne. Tak jo, ještě jeden. Veliba zabitá, nepotřebuju. No nic. Nebude těžký jak kráva, ale risknem to.
Oh, the doctor will see you.
Takže se vyhýlujeme a jdem na to.
Mind the side effects.
No kurva. Čo, jak to šel ty vole? Ten byl ve štítu.
Hey there! In my hand! The doctor will see you.
I'm sorry, Chum Chum.
To není dobré. To kurva není dobrý. To pede. Tak jo, lák nic dohat, lák nic dohat.
Hey there! Attack! Hey there!
The process of elimination. Here you are.
Evasion is futile. Inferior.
Kurva, ještě minuta.
Inferior. Strike dead. The eye sweeps the land.
Hey there!
Adam. Tohle nepůjde.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Ow! Where did that come from?
Sama voda, to bude zajímavý.
Lay the bear. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Here comes the catch. Pathetic. Weak.
Mind the side effect.
It crumbles before me.
Ručička, super.
Ow! Where did that come from? Overruled.
A už to šuty žádný nejsou, fajn.
The doctor will see you now.
Ještě mám nějaký lesiny, takže půjdeme na skalu ještě.
Death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws. But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are? Mind the side effects.
Bow before me, worm! Feeble human! Squall Fury!
Taking a turn for the better.
My endless cycle begins!
The doctor will see you.
Feeble human!
Hey there! Watch out!
Wretched vermin! The wind rises! Insignificant past!
Mind the side effects.
bitter pill to swallow.
At
my command, you shall fall! You're dead! Unsightly insects! Feeble human! Insignificant pest!
Kurva, tak tohle bude ještě zajímavý.
Mind side effects. I am the all-knowing God. Kneel. Burn to oblivion!
Seems like an emergency.
Reality is pain!
Ne, vole, on mě netrefí, vole, netrefí.
Tremble! Burn to oblivion! Good riddance, cruel world.
Everlasting as the moon.
Squall and Fury, you dare to gaze upon me?
This one's got your name on it. A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hiya! Cha!
To prdele.
Behold! That's far enough!
Remember, health comes first.
Reality is pain!
Overruled.
That. Kurwa. No. Nechtipne, vole.
I can't lose it all again.
Kurva. Aspoň něco, vole. Ty krávo. Ty vole, tak to byl masakr. Ja, de fontein. Karty na to dám.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
That was scary.
Taky, moc díky za raid. Jesse, this is double stream? Wow.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Jak se máme? Tak co mám dělat teď do prdele? Díky za follow! Aha, tak mocka díky. Počkej, já to mám jenom po sledující, to ani nevím. Moment. Tak tímhle ne? Nastavení chatu. Jo, já jsem ani doteď nevěděl, že mám ten chat jenom pro sledující, upřímně. Já s tím Twitchem teprve začínám a moc tím neumím. Ne, tak ještě ten... No právě a upřímně s tím obrázkem je to masakr. Mně než se ten stream vůbec povedlo nastavit, tak jsem to proklel snad u všech pekel. Tady už byl, tam dole taky. Aha, idiot má zaplejko, vole. Jo, přesně, jako Meltia říkala, že jsem to měl nastavený relativně dobře, ale trošku mi to ještě předělala. Některé věci, co jsem tam měl nastavený, upřímně ona vůbec nechápala. Jo, nejlepší kamoši jsme už hodně dlouho. Jesse, jak dlouho, že se vůbec známe? Už to nějakých pár let bude.
Hey, that little kid is crying. Wonder what happened. Let's go check what's wrong.